What is going on, guys? It's Ben here, bringing you another Vainglory video. In today's video, we have some Vainglory update news here. Just giving you guys a heads up, tomorrow I may post a different game other than Vainglory. Let me know if you're interested in it. It's a new style of game. Hope you guys are excited for that. But yeah, let me know if your thoughts on that. But guys, the news. Vainglory update will be coming soon. I thought this was art, and you can see right here by the picture. This is actually Saw, which is the summer party skin, which we figured out before. The one in the middle, I don't know if that'll be Kestrel or not. Or not Kestrel. I don't know if that'll be Alpha or not. I don't know. We'll see, because Alpha just got a skin. It still could be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so the Saw is the skin here, but there's a lot of changes. A lot of hero changes, a lot of things kind of added as well. So I'm going to go over that, give you my thoughts on the main points. I'll skip over some stuff, but you want to read the full notes, I'll most likely leave the thing in the description if I remember to this full post, or just you can go on like Twitter and check it out. But yeah, so the Saw skin, it's just giving us a kind of like, we don't know how it looks just yet, but they're giving us the outline of how it looks, and how you're to unlock the summer party Saw. Basically, you can get them from the special Saw ice box, and then you earn sunlights by leveling it up, and then all that good stuff to know. And also they made it easier to get sunlight for matches, so that's cool. But hey, look at this sweet picture of Alpha. Alright, so there is a new, I forget what there's like a new, since bots have been into the game, like you guys know you can do bot matches are terrible because the bots don't do anything. But this one they said like they have different levels of bots now, and the bots are actually pretty good. So bot matches, if you're looking to practice and you just want to play against bots, you can do that now, and they actually have different levels and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. There is kill streaks in the game, double kill and triple kill. You don't get anything for the kill streaks, it's just the announcer says it. It's not like Call of Duty where you get like a UAV or something. And this is for people that dodge a lot. There is now a low priority queue that if you dodge a lot and you have bad karma or whatever, you are going to get, it's going to take you a lot longer to get into matches. Because you're not going to be in a priority queue where good matches will be found for people that are have better karma and stuff like that. You can get out of the, if you do disconnect from a lot of matches and find yourself in bad karma, which I don't think would happen unless you like intentionally leave a bunch of matches, you can work your way out by completing full matches and not leaving to get out of that. But yeah, so got the summer party skin. This is all the skins that we know about. The Alpha, I already made a video on this. It'll be my video in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, we got Fury Rona August 5th. Well, Alpha first. Well, Saw, Alpha, Rona, Rhyme, and then this is a new thing added to the game, introducing Trents. Basically, this is going to replace that the first minion when you walk into the jungle camp, I believe. It's very similar to the regular minion, and just kind of like looks like a Fountain of Renewal heal now. It's a projectile like that, so it's a little bit cooler than just having the same minions all over again. But you do get less experience from the first minion here, so maybe you'll level up a little bit less, I don't really know. Redesign play, what is this? Get faster. Oh, the redesign and play market menus is basically just like, you know how like the markets are really hard to get into. Check out your skins. Hopefully they fix that, because it's I find myself lost when I'm trying to buy like skins or heroes and look at my own cards or whatever. So hopefully they kind of fixed that and made it more a little bit easier. Unique tag and guild tags. If you're in a guild or whatever, or in a team, there's no unique stuff anymore. You can just, anyone, if a tag is already taken, you can use it, and everything like that. Not the names, just the tags. So like, say for us, Apex. If we wanted Apex for our team, we would do APEX. But before we couldn't do APEX because that was taken, so we had to do APX for the tag when you're showing in queues. But now that's not there anymore. You can use any tag because 4 characters is really small, and a lot of things run out quickly. Next thing will come down here. There's like community quests, I guess, which is gonna be pretty cool. More quests and whatnot. Gameplay changes. The experience is changed a little bit for when people or when your teammates are around. It seems to go down a little bit. For 2 players, it used to be like the first person got 85%, and the second player got 40%, and now the first player, like the player that'll kill it, is gonna get. Actually, no, that's wrong. So 2 players will get 85 split, and then with a 40%, I don't know what that means. Time divided by 40%. Who knows? Whatever. So with 3 people, it goes down a little bit. Well, they changed the system, and it seems like experience is down. I don't really comprehend the math there. It just looks like experience is down when there's multiple players around. I don't want to talk any more than that because I don't know exactly how it goes. Just from looking at it, experience is down from players. There's this one. A lot of players I actually heard request a lot, because when you're kind of like browsing your hands around the map, or your fingers around the game, like the playing surface of the game, sometimes you kind of hit the map and it swipes you that way. So now it's like you have to hold down the map to move. That's an option. The pings, you can ping a little bit more within the time slots. It's not as bad, but this is the hero changes. Petal got a whole lot of changes. Her trampoline is now like they say it's like the Sonic Zoom, where you can tap to direct what direction you want to go in. The jumping like that no longer recalls her minions, and when she lands, and it no longer requires a seed. Instead, this ability costs energy and instantly places a seed on the ground from which Petal leaps. So it's kind of like she leaps, places a seed, but she can leap whatever direction she wants. And then her spontaneous combustion, Petal now only commands 1 minion to explode at a time. This ability has 3 charges, 1 charge every 35, 30 to 25 seconds. Button is disabled when no minions are available, preventing you from wasting charges. So, yeah. You have to like tap the one to blow it up, so that's interesting. It's not like all at once. So that's kind of a little bit nerfed to her ultimate, I think. And her energy cost, she lost a lot of her energy because of her... I think they change Petals so often that it's just like, I don't even know what's going on anymore, but I do my best to keep up. So our minions also, their defense are up, but their damage, or their minion health is changed, but their defense per minion is up. So I don't know. That's just a lot of changes to Petal. Basically, her energy's down a little bit. We'll see where she's at. I'm pretty sure she's still gonna be pretty strong though. Kashka got a buff. Her Pouncy Fun, the cooldown's down from it. That's gonna help a lot, and it's a little bit more CP ratio up. Her CP ratio is up. The base damage is down, but CP ratio is up. So building more CP will be better on Kashka. Same with her Twirly Death and stuff like that. And her Yummy Cabinet Frenzy cooldown is down, so we're gonna see a bunch of stuns, a lot more from Kashka. I think that's gonna be huge. Kashka will probably we'll see played a little bit more. Lyra, honestly, they didn't really nerf that much like I thought. I love how for like Petal though. Petal, I didn't know like a lot of the things, and then the experience is like, I don't know, whatever. So I'll probably get some crap for that, but it's whatever. I'm tired, man. But the Lyra, they didn't really nerf her as bad as I thought they were gonna do. They just changed. They made her a little bit more squishy. Her armor and shield are down overall, and her healing per second ratio is up, and her burst heal ratio is down. So like over time, it's gonna heal more, but the burst heal is down a little bit. Other than that, her Bright Bulwark, which is her B ability, the duration is down from 2.5, and the cooldown is down though, so you can use it more often. But I don't know, it's a little interesting. I thought they were gonna do a little bit more. Like her B ability, yeah, is a huge problem, so they address that. But that little slow that she has with her auto attack is really annoying. So I thought they were gonna address that a little bit, make it a little less, but it's whatever. They nerfed her. See where she's still pretty good. I think she still will be. But yeah, Catherine. I don't know. They changed her a little bit. They made her cooldowns a little bit less. Her damage per second is up because she really wasn't played that often, honestly. But I don't know. Adagio, they pretty much buffed his buff, and they made his burst heal crystal ratio is down from 65 CP to 45 per C, but it also has burst heal now has an 8% bonus health ratio. So, and then his buff, basically they nerfed it last update, where like the number of hit count after his buff was only down to 4, but now it's up to 5, 5, 5, 5, and I forgot a 5, 5 and 7. Arden buffed his Vanguard, bigger barrier. Lance, his weapon ratio is down on his Impale, which is good because that thing chunks when you get a little bit of weapon power. But his Gryphon Wall is damage is up to compensate for that, which is his B ability. Finn, they keep buffing the monster, man. Finn has been buffed like the last 5 updates, and it's gonna get quite absurd if they keep buffing him, because he's really strong right now. Since he is like a hero I play a lot, I don't want them to buff him anymore. I think he's strong. I think he is a very strong hero and they do not need to buff him. But I guess they feel differently. His Force Accord, his damage is up from 100 to 200 to 300 at level 3, from 100 to 300 and 500 at level 3. So, I don't know, is that gonna... Force Accord... It's really not... It's not good for its damage unless you're CP, but it's just good for dragging the whole team in, so I don't know. It's not a huge difference, but whatever. I think Finn's in a good place though. They don't really need to buff him. But Brime, initial damage is up. Shatter damage is down. Shatter damage is when it blows up. So it's whatever. I don't. Kind of wish they did a little bit more to Rhyme. I don't see him play too often, especially with his skin. So maybe a little bit more bigger buff I would have been happy with. But Scarf, attack speed up from 100 to 100 to 120%. Okay, so that means his auto attack is gonna go a little bit more. Fan the Flames. Crystal ratio is up. The goop damage over time is up. So Scarf got a buff overall. I forgot Scarf was in here. I think I passed him the last time. I didn't even read those. Vox. Bounce damage changed from 25 base to 50, 75, 100, 25, 175 plus 80% CP to 20 base. 40, 60, well, whenever I say these, it means like the amount of upgrade points you put in, if you guys don't know. So basically they lowered his resonance bounce damage because it was a little bit too much, I guess. But they upped the CP ratio a little bit, so its base damage isn't going to be dealing as much. Ozo, crystal ratio on first and third hit up from 50 to 75%. Acro bounce, cooldown is down, and fixed an ability where this was unable to target Kraken. I don't even know. I don't really play Ozo. For you Ozo players, do you think this is going to be a huge change to Ozo? I don't know. Jewel, the big red button's down. CP Jewel. If you're a CP Jewel player, you're going to be loving that. You can use your ultimate all the time now. Rona, fortified health gain per second up. I guess. I mean, Rona wasn't really played, but she's still strong. So she's going to have a little bit more health. Black Feather, his B ability has bonus crystal now. It's up from stack, so it can farm clear better, and his crystal power path is going to be a little bit better. Fortress, attack of the pack. Its cooldown is reduced. CP Fortress can use his wolves a lot more now. But yeah, Fortress really wasn't played a lot this last update, so maybe that's why they did it. And then Taka was a Monster Labs update, but he didn't really get a buff. Well, he got like a nerf with a bug fix because he can no longer activate his B when he's stunned, so you can consider that a nerf, I guess. But then the item changes. Basically, you do more damage with Storm Crown and Stormguard Banner. Flare Gun. I'm still not going to use it. It does have 2 charges, but it's just more beneficial by flares, I believe. The contracts change a little bit. Dragon Blood damage is up from 75 to 100. Iron Guard also regenerates 10 energy, which is that'll be good for Finn, honestly, because Finn never has energy. Protector contract, projectile speed increased from 15 to 20, and grants the barrier to all nearby allied heroes. Clockwork is changed back for, like, basically it's better for mages now. Amplifies crystal power by 25% and the cooldown speed down from 50% to 40%, but its price is increased. Breaking Point, they just made it a little bit more expensive, and then its weapon power is up a little bit. Bonesaw, actually, I think it changed Bonesaw quite a bit, made it a little bit worse. Weapon power is down from 30 to 15. Armor shred from 7 stacks of 7% to 8 stacks of 6%, so you can get more stacks, but the duration of the armor shred is down. It used to be 6 seconds to 3 seconds, then the decay of a stack every half a second. So the stacks that you can get are less, but it decays like a little bit slower. Minion Candy can only be used if there's a valid target nearby, preventing you from accidentally wasting it. Okay, well, other than that, that's the update, guys. No new hero in this one, unfortunately. Just a lot of hero changes, some skins, new quest, the new minion, Trent. I think that's how you say it, I forget, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of the update. I was hoping for what's his face, Samuel, but they said he's coming in 1.21. But either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did, and subscribe for more Vainglory videos. Not already. It was a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.